I don't care what happens after that. You know, it would actually encourage a little bit more cooperation between players, even on opposite sides. And I think you'd rather encourage that. It's a wart. Crafting a flamethrower because I'm so hot. I don't think it would just be smack talk crafty. I really don't. It encourages that that initial, you know, meeting, so that you can be like, okay, the guy's not trying to be a dickhead. He's not trying to irritate me. He's not trying to do this, trying to do that. I mean, some people in Dead by Daylight do go in trying to be a bully squad, and that's just something that happens. Right here, go into courtyard.
I'm in courtyard. They cross.
Woo!
Fuck. Oh my god.
Going for the pickup. I think doing that would allow people to get off on the right foot instead of having to assume that everyone was just there to be, like, antagonistic. At the end, you'd be like, oh man, I totally got you, or oh, sorry about that. Had to be done, you know. It's more understanding when people are not just your enemy from the start. Alright, Tabria. We'll see you later. Two hours into the stream. I will say this. So far, darn. What was I saying? I will say that VHS doesn't keep me, like, wanting to play it constantly the way Evil Dead and Dead by Daylight do. Like, Dead by Daylight's nowhere near balanced or anything like that, don't get me wrong. And this is not me saying it is or anything like that. But it does have a way of making you engaged and making you want to keep playing. And for, like, less so now than before, because the devs have created the game to the point where it has a tunnel camp meta. But that's the dev's fault. That's not the player's fault. And I do believe the devs are actually to blame for a good bit of the toxicity that goes on in Dead by Daylight, because they encouraged this meta by creating the perks and creating the maps and stuff like that the way that they are. So the devs are not blameless in the way the game is, unfolded. But okay. Well, there's that. That's a thing. But the game itself encourages you to keep playing. Same with Evil Dead. Evil Dead doesn't have that big of a grind. I mean, it can feel like a little bit of a slog at the last few levels for each character, but you always feel like you're making some kind of progress. And there's really not much else. There's not dailies to do. There's nothing like that. It's literally just level up your characters. That's all there is. It's active gameplay and stuff like that. That's what encourages players to keep playing. It's a fun game that's active and makes you want to keep trying and pushing and get your combat tactics down. Make yourself sharper into a better survivor. I think that's one of the things that I think that's something that VHS is missing. Is VHS wants to be an active game, but they kind of have like this weird slow version. That's like a faster version of Dead by Daylight. If you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of anything that it could trying to think of a way to put it without sounding too condescending, because it's not like I don't like the game. The game is okay. The game is fine. But it's not... The most engaging part is talking to other players and celebrating with other players. And I can do something like that on Discord. I can play Dungeons and Dragons and get the same kind of back and forth. Evil Dead is a very frenetic, physical game. You're constantly reacting, you're constantly pushing, you're constantly searching. Darn. This is where we die? Dang. Just needed these last 2 seconds on a flamethrower, but I can't seem to tag him long enough to get him with it. Everybody's got something, except for me. Everybody's got a little bit of something. I'm gonna try and push. It's right downstairs. I'm gonna try and push for the rift. Nice job, guys. See if they can heal me fast enough. Fuzzles. Fuzzles, I love your name and I like your jacket.
Hell yeah.
Nice job. I'm building an eye.
Yeah, all it's got is sword. He left me.
He's guarding this curse station. He's chasing me. Still on me.
There's a first station right here on my pen.
Nice stun. So close. Coming eye finished. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Nice job.
Yeah, GG.
The fucking comeback, bro.
Right? Whew. That was lucky. That was a lucky comeback. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was so quiet that game too. I was like, oh man, I can't talk. If I talk, I'm gonna give everything away. Oh.